this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Play action. It's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First down, Titans.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll throw from the gun. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It was his safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Some do it in the franchise.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
About to be 7.
Right side. Touchdown.
I just scored.
A big play there.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that.
And the Jags have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might like to see
with him.
Wide receivers, and now it's blocked. That's a line ball scooped up by the offense.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Who said that? Who said that to you?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. The ball over.
And turned the ball over last time. And let's see if they can avoid doing it here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point safely through. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Evans on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Will this me?
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. The line of scrimmage. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
2nd and 10. At the Jaguars 40.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
16 yards.
Yeah, I'm definitely reaching out. I don't care what nobody telling me or none of that.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw this.
Yeah, it's the real life truth.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletion.
To know you know what I'm saying?
After the incomplete pass here now,
and it was like yesterday, like when we sat down, coming out of practice type jump, and I heard it, I was like, yo, this is some shocking. Like, you don't. I mean, it was like her, but also like, just think about it, bro. Like, as a young man, to know all that's been going on and you just now finding out, like, that could be, yeah. That's why I didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, try to pressure nobody and knowing this and knowing that.
Buying time to his left. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
because listen, bro, that's just like this. That's like anybody that's a child. Once you figure out what's what, you gonna be close as hell to them too.
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Yeah. That's a part of, that's part of all of it, man. Man, listen, ain't nothing to hide. Shit. It ain't nothing to hide. Shit. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to find out regardless of whether they want to see it now or they want to see it later. It's got to be brought out. You feel what I'm saying?
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go,
it's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 69 yards. From the gun is Luton. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yeah.
From 6 yards away. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their with. Now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball.
I ain't gonna play though. Fuck that. Nigga, I want to know.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, bro. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's gonna have to be brought out. You feel what I'm saying? They can't keep holding it, and you can't keep playing it as if it's all good. Because at the end of the day, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, and I understand. I understand it's easier for me to say that now because I'm established and all that. But as a player on, I coach you, and I don't want you to be walking around with the shit on your mind. You know what I'm saying? And you coming to practice and you really not in it because you think about other stuff. Nah, man.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly.
Hold on, say your birthday tomorrow, right?
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no.
Hey, you want me to tell you some crazy stuff, bro? My brother's birthday is actually tomorrow.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
But that's wild, man.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
I'm on this Madden being a guru, man. Like I always, have been. It's 13-10. I'm about to go up even more now, though, because I ain't got my starting quarterback just got hurt, but I don't make excuses. I'm in a franchise right now, but I play with in just a regular game. I play with probably the Falcons. I'm a Seattle, but I'm a Seattle Jags fan. But I like Devontae Adams. So.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
you got me fucked. Hey, bro, get off my phone, bro. I gotta hang up. Hey, bro, you gotta go. Bye. 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 Hang up, man. Hang up. Bye. Hang up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Man, I ain't got that much longer, but what you trying to do?
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God, we're going up. Jalen Waddle going crazy.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Hey, man. I don't need a lot of offense. I'm a defensive guru. So I don't worry about offense. Offense just come to me. Whatever you're doing on offense, I'm adjust to. But what you're not going to do is think you finna sit up there and just, oh, I'm a bomb this, I'm a bomb that. No, sir. Not over here. No, you won't. Bro, it's going to be hard. Listen, one thing about it, bro, I play solid coverage. Whatever defense I'm in, yeah, keep everything in front. You're not doing none of that. I don't care who you got. I make sure everybody on my team is capable of getting out there and making a play.
So good starting field position.
That's why a lot of people don't like playing me.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
That's it. I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit, man. It's defense for real.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess.
See, one thing about it, you like to talk. It's just like a lot of people in this doggone league. I mean, they talk a lot. I don't got nothing to say.
But on that one, he looked like one of
those. It's really like 24 hours. But I asked him if they got a spot for you. Oh, no, that ain't happening. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's 24 hours. You just got to play a game within a day. Every day you got a game. And you got to get the game in before, what's his name? I got a nigga about to sell his whole team right now. Sorry for. Oh, let me get that. This defense is official, man. Ain't nothing. Nah, I'm streaming the game. I'm trying to get my viewers up and stuff. So what I'm doing, it's on YouTube. You could type in my YouTube account is, oh shit, hold on. Oh, damn, I just almost got killed. But my YouTube is problem, put a straight face, and then put 365.
In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Nah, like make a straight face.
Throwing is Luton.
What you mean? How you do that? Dash, underscore, dash.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Back at the 42.
Now Luton.
365.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're
365, like 365 days out of the year. 365. Just put the numbers in.
As it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Yeah, go on and sub to that bit, man, while you at it, man. Go ahead and sub to. Oh yeah, good punt. Good point. Oh, he should have touched that.
This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I just love the flexibility of these punts.
I play you next and I stream that too. I got you.
And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had
some time. All right, cool.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Go ahead and hit that button, man. That bell for me. Oh, no.
You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Dumb plays.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Trubisky. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Throwing once more.
Get down.
Trubisky.
Get down. Let's go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Oh, yes, sir. We'll chase him down.
Right.
Oh, let me get that.
And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
Go get that thing, Jay.
He took the shot.
Turn me on one time, Jay. What?
Here's Brett Kern now. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And he kicking it to me. Yeah. Oh, shit.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Let's see if I can hit him again.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Jake.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit, try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Luton.
Damn it.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here in the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's see what we got. One-on-one.
They're going play action with Luton.
Come on,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
I want to run.
Here's Trubisky.
Yep, let's go.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back to the
40.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Damn, I had him. I could have been through it.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Let's go.
And he's caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So just 8 kicks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The same damn play on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee, and that's
the same
it.
play. It's a vertical. It's a vertical, man. It's not hard.
Time today. Anthony Averett picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taken from about the 12.
Man, don't quit this game, bro.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween.
Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
And check in with Jonathan Coachman with our.
Really, dog? This shit make me not even want to play no more, goddamn. That's why I hate leagues, man. People quit too much, man. Shit is like